And now, our feature presentation.
Hey, man, y'all want to hear it, dog. Fight Club, Fight Club. One more time. Show number 9. We back at it one more time. Got a few clowners. Might have a guest or two. You on the mic on the show with Tim the Ghost. And as y'all know, he already called also Mr. Irrelevant. You know, Wiz. I think he might have won 2 games. And then you got Bad Boy, the most hated, also known as the guru and or the most feared player in Madden talk history or in Fight Club ever. Now,
oh my God,
getting to the show, Tim. What's poppin'?
Mm-hmm. What's going on, man? You know what? The Mr. Irrelevant. I don't even know if that. I would feel better if you said Mr. Inconsistent or something. But Mr. Irrelevant, I just run with that right now, man. I'm good with that. I'm the ghost. You know why I'd rather be the ghost, man? Y'all not going to see me coming. I'm just going to pop up, Candyman. Y'all going to say my name 3 times, and I'm going to execute somebody around here. I'm telling you.
Don't see me coming. I thought you was going to say something like, you don't see me, not you don't see me coming, you just don't see me. Or I'm just, not relevant, or I'm never. I don't know what it was, but I didn't coin that phrase. I didn't name you Mr. Irrelevant. I got that from Shutdown, and I just ran with it.
Hey, we got a shutdown clock going right now. Shutdown watch going right now, man. I think he's right now.
Somebody that's the top of the charts in the league. When these rankings come out, they hate it, man. They hate it. Tim, you got some kind of Madden mojo that mess everybody up that's top of chart. I mean, when you make those rankings, you did Bayou Boy, he lost. You did Killer, he lost. You do Shutdown. Shutdown right now is getting his ass handed to him 21-6, and it's about to be 4-4.
It's about to be 4-4.
It's looking bad, man. Let me do an update.
Let's get an update.
As an update, he done came back. It's 4th quarter, and it's 28-21. Pac-Man still doing 4 verts on his monkey ass. So, what does that mean, Tim? Does that mean you got the curse going? Is that what it is?
No.
No,
man. It's really about, can you handle the pressure? Are you going to fold under pressure? Are you going to step up to the occasion? Are you going to be hunted, or are you going to be the hunter? And I've seen multiple times people get to the top of the charts, and their number 1 album ain't really what it's supposed to be, and next thing you know, they fall off that very next week. They don't even get a chance to reign at the top more than 1 week. I'm concerned about that because, I put a lot of thought into that and say, okay, you're going to be number 1. As soon as you put them at number 1, like you say, man, they get their ass throttled. And it's just not pretty for them, man. They just fall off in
my
1 week
God.
time period, man.
And, dog, ring-a-ling, ding, ding, the goddamn bell has rung, and ding dong, the witch is dead. Shutdown has been put out of his misery, and Pac-Man has come in and put his foot in Shutdown's ass. 21-28, hilariously beat him on 3-4 defenses and verts. The whole game, killed him.
Oh man,
killed him.
Man, let's see if we can get. Let's see if possible. Let's see if we can get a Pac-Man or a Shutdown on, man. Let's see if we can get one of those guys on, man. Oh my.
That might be a nice one. Let me see. I'm gonna ask him.
Keep it rolling, man. I'll reach out to him. Keep it rolling.
All right. But yeah. So let's do some around the leagues. Obviously, you guys know that was one of the first games of the day of the morning, and Shutdown got his breakfast handed to him, a nice beat-down, ass-kick sandwich with a side of you suck eggs. You know, I don't know how he's feeling right now, but he might be feeling pretty bad. He was feeling like earlier that Pac-Man's kind of like playing Nick, and he was like, you know, I'm going to destroy Pac-Man. But, you know, when, like your boy Debo say, or your boy Killer will say, don't talk a lot of shit before the game. Shut the fuck up and play your game, you know. But at least he didn't twitch. Right? At least he didn't twitch.
Don't mean it didn't happen.
Right. It didn't happen. So let's float through some of these games. Real quick. Give it a quick 5-minute breezy. So we had some nice games, man. We had the Falcons versus the Bucks. The Bucks took care of the Falcons. Obviously, that was an easy one for them. And then you got obviously.
For some reason, he's constantly at the bottom of every joke every week, man. Every week we do a show, man. The Falcons, man. Yeah, you got to represent for Atlanta out there, man. You got to have that. Never mind. Keep it moving. But see, then you got easily, you know, just to throw another punt out there into him. Red Boy, just to update that one more time. Red Boy took down your boy Bayou yesterday in that week 13. You know, 52-49. We ain't gonna discuss that anymore. We know you don't want to hear about that anymore, Big Debo. Hey. We know you don't want to hear about that. But you know, you had some other ones, man. In the words of Red Boy said it best. Humble yourself. He told you to humble yourself. Jesus.
Shit is hilarious. Some big blowouts indications. You know, you had the Chiefs. You know, he put down the Jaguars, and it was serious, man. He put 62-14. Easy defeat. I don't know what the Jaguars on. He on some of that Nuke's, whatever Nuke was drinking or smoking, or might be eating whatever Nuke's cooking up. It's making the Jaguars sick too. It's making everybody sick. Jaguars throwing up. You know what I'm saying? He can't even get himself right. You know, and then maybe Shutdown had some of that same food, man.
I'm telling you, man, all them drinking that Nuke juice around here, man, fucking up their game, man. Drinking that Nuke juice. Oh, man.
That's cool. Let's see who else we got.
Keep going.
Rams, Devour versus Rush, man. That was a good game. 38-31. Rush is still making a statement, dude. Rush is he's like, look, man, I'm the Panthers. He trying to say I'm still new to the league, but he trying to let people know that he is still a force, whether he knew or not, like he a rookie sensation or something like that. And so we actually got to play to him.
Yeah, man,
I'm getting tired of these rookies, man. BC, Rush, and Havoc, man, we got to do something about this, though. I ain't got time for these newbies coming in here thinking that they actually can do something. But Vinny pulled out a smoker. 52-28 over Pac-Man yesterday. Pac-Man obviously redeemed himself by putting his foot in Shutdown's ass. So, you know, a few more notable games, man. You got Nene crashed. Checkmate, 59-14, easy blowouts, crazy smoker.
That was a revenge game. For week 1. Oh my goodness.
Now, this game here, I thought was a quick force win, or maybe even a sim or something like that. I wasn't paying attention, but I happened to look back on it. This was an actual game. This is not like the 43-0 force win that Killer got. This is Minnesota playing Rod.
Oh my!
Beats
God.
Rod 56-0.
56-0.
Rod,
you 0.
I don't know what's going on. I mean, again, you probably been over New House having some of that same turkey noodle Casanova throw up mix that I had with a side of some kind of expired sour cream that they had me in the toilet. Look, man, you need to come out the dumps, Rod. You need to fix this because you 1-9 right now. This is horrible for somebody that play every day. Horrible. You got to fix this, bro. I mean, don't make Tom Brady look as good as he is. He's not really who we think he is. You know what I'm saying? Primetime got demolished by the Golden Eagles.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Demolished. Another one of 318 boys not showing up. You know, they both got beat the same week. And you know, it's just happening all over the place. That's probably why Prime is so low on the rankings. You know what I'm saying? Another notable, the Saints came marching in, dog. The Saints came marching in. The Saints is Tim, everybody, and I'm gonna give a big clap. Tim came in and put K-Man down like the dog he is, and I think he was playing K-Man, not his brother.
Yeah.
And beat K-Man 38-22. Tell me about that, Kim. What happened during that game?
Oh, man. So, you know, as Bayou boys say, it's this new epidemic coming and going around called ball control or holding a clock or whatever it is. But that's not actually what happened this past game. It was just, hey, we took the lead. We had multiple drives where we if you go look at the stats, third down conversion, I had probably 9 or 10 third down conversions. I didn't punt the whole game. It wasn't ball control. It was just you take your drives, you score, you play defense, and you get a turnover. So we had 3 turnovers, and it was just a good play game, man. It was consistent. That was the best I've seen my team go out there and represent against the upper echelon style team. I'm proud of my boys, man. We speaking of that, right now at this exact moment, while we're broadcasting, I'm sitting right outside of a Popeyes restaurant. Right after we finish broadcasting, we're going in. We're gonna have some. We're going to get a number 2 breast and leg, get an apple pie, all that good stuff to represent for these Saints, man, because they're coming. They're coming, fellas, and if you're on my schedule, they're showing up and showing out, fellas, man. The Saints are here to stay.
You putting folks on notice, huh? Putting folks on notice? All right. You got to make sure they win, not force wins. So we slide in on Chaps. Chaps came in, he played an early morning game, you know, came home from work, had some breakfast, some Waffle House, and then came in and played Mehate. The Mehate of the league, the Shamrocks, the Lucky Fours, and he put them down. The slant god is what they call him, you know, the guy that run the most slants, the most posts, the best cornerbacks in the league, the best, got put down by Chaps. I mean, I don't even know what to say about that. Chaps are 8-2, though. He's under the radar because we ain't been talking about it lately, but Chaps 8-2, and he's putting down quality people, you know. So he's probably, after that one, he could be a top 5. He could be on the next cover of the rankings. You know, I can see that. The next cover of the rankings for Chaps, and he can go down like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Shaking my head. Shaking my head,
right? And last but not least, man, we got Russ played Chocolate in a tight game. Russ, I don't know what's going on with him. He 5-5, but he actually got slid by Chocolate and put him down 20-13. He won by a touchdown, but, you know, a win is a win.
Listen, I went and looked at Russ' schedule, right? Russ had 3 games where he lost by 3 or less points, or a couple, or a possession, or a touchdown or less, in 3 or more games. So he had some games. Russ could be 5-5 right now, or Russ could be 7-3 right now, or he could be 8-2, or to be perfectly honest, he could be 3-7 right now. But it's just one of those things where he's always in the game, and he just some hadn't swung his way right now. So he coming down the stretch. hey, no room for mistakes. You gotta do what you gotta do, Russ. But good win over Chocolate.
Yeah, that was a good win. Now, let's jump off around the leagues and let's have a little discussion here, fellas. You know,
let's do it.
Little bit. You know, your boy Tim brought up some points, some good little tickets to talk about, some good bullet points. What is? I mean, you know, I'm gonna let you go ahead with it, Tim. You asked a question about YouTube.
So, you know, you go around the league and you listen to guys, and the first criticism anybody gets, and the worst thing somebody can do is Madden is call somebody a bum. 2, say you got cheese plays, and 3, say you get all your plays off of YouTube. And that's going to bring up this segment right here. Is YouTube messing up the game? Is YouTube messing up Madden? When you really think about the big scheme of things. Because YouTube is one of those things where it's like he told Spider-Man, you got the greater good or you evil. You just got to choose which one. YouTube could be used for doing bad things like finding nanos, you know, trying to find, as they say, quote unquote, money plays. Or YouTube could be used as a strategy guide of, hey man, I want to see how somebody runs this type of defense or this type of offense or whatever the case may be. Or if somebody's doing some suspect things, people could be using YouTube to say, well, what are they actually doing? Why is that actually working so much? So I want to pose that question to the group out there. And if you're listening, is YouTube bad for Madden? And I want to get your opinion on that, Guru. I want to get your opinion to see what your thoughts are. Is YouTube bad for Madden?
All right, look, this is what I think. I feel like, you know, after talking to my boy Russ, you know, a.k.a. the Madden, you know, the Madden hero, the all-knowing, and after listening to some of the bullshit, I'm just say bull, keep it family, with Killer, you know, and some of the bull crap that I hear spewing out at prime time, and your boy Bayou, it's 50-50, man. I mean,
it's 50-50, right?
I think it's bad. I think it's bad for Madden in the sense that you people go look for the cheese. It's like back in the day, whenever some of y'all, and I might be throwing my age out there, some of y'all playing Mario Brothers or Contra or Tecmo Bowl, Super Tecmo Bowl, if y'all know about that. The first thing you do is get the game, and then you do the bullshit. You run out there and go get you a book from the store, Walmart or somewhere. Go get you a damn book to tell you the secrets to how do you get past a defender, how do you catch it over no matter if 5 people hanging over you, gonna catch the ball, how do you get 100 lives, how do you never die? Yeah. You gay, man.
So
you gay with that shit.
It's like Electronic Gaming Monthly, all them EGM magazines. Is it bad because you can go out there and find out how to do the kind of stuff? Is it bad to know how to do this stuff? Or is it bad if once you start trying to implement that stuff? Because everybody, don't get me wrong, you could have bought Contra and just through word of mouth, everybody knew up, down, left, right, and I don't even have to finish. Everybody knows that. And everybody knows the blood code and Mortal Kombat, all that kind of stuff. So you find out the cheese, whether it's you're searching for it on your own or you hear it, but it's how do you use it at that point, man? Is it used for bad or what do you think? Keep going.
Well, see, and another part of that is, yeah, it is cheesy when you go to YouTube or grabbing a book to help you do stuff instead of playing football, knowing football. However, it can also help you combat some of the bullshit. I'm gonna take a page out of your boy Bayou. He say he want to know what some of the guys doing. Now, don't get me wrong, Bayou, you on that bullshit too. Don't be trying to sell wolf tickets like you the good guy. You just want to make sure it like you going out to buy a shotgun to protect yourself because you want to know what kind of guns everybody else got and how they breaking in your house so you can be prepared. Don't give me that. You buying your gun so you can go out and rob niggas too, and that's what you doing. You looking on the YouTube and you learn the plays, and then you find yourself in a position where somebody got you stuck like a red boy. then you end up doing something like that. You end up doing something like doing the play that you shouldn't be doing, or the Madden cheese, because you can't help yourself, because it's right there. If you see $1 million laying in front of your driveway, in front of your house, you ain't gonna just disregard it. You gonna be like, I'm gonna pick this thing up. I ain't gonna ask the next door neighbors. Yeah, you don't care.
Gonna do it.
You don't care. So it helps you come back to the bull. It helps you get prepared and have readiness. But at the same time, it puts you in the state of some of the bull, or take some of the football out the game, man. Take some of the football out the game. And now I get that from your boy Chip. Chip said take some of the football out the game when these guys run into YouTube, run into Game of Pros, run into GamerCon, run into Publix to get the books, and whatever they can do to figure out how to do as much Swiss cheese smoked Gouda as they can. And you know, I don't know what it is. Maybe that's why we're not as good as we should be, Tim. It could be, right?
Speak for yourself.
It could be.
But it's one of those things where, I mean, you see it, and you see people, you know it's out there, and as admins, we have to know what's out there, because once somebody starts cheating, we got to know what's going on. We got to be able to identify it. But it comes down to it, are you doing it in your game or whatnot? Because there's nothing, to be honest, in Madden plays or plays, and if they're just ran just stock plays or plays, pretty much any play can be neutralized by a certain kind of defense or a certain play. There's a play to combat anything. But it gets cheesy once you start doing all the extra stuff out there. And I mean, like I said, man, the debate can go on forever. YouTube can be used for the greater good or evil, but in the end, it's a conversation. And it's a conversation starter where it always starts off bad, man. You go to YouTube. Is YouTube really bad, or is YouTube really helping Madden at that point? And hey, man, it's just a conversation. I just wanted to throw it. It
is just conversation, conversational piece. Put that on your table and on your coffee table. Think about it. Circulate around the water cooler at work and while you're doing wherever you're at. But just because we just had, I'm going to change this conversation, guys, for a minute, because we got a little more time just left. Just because we had an epic game, and what I like to call an epic ass whipping, by your boy Pac-Man over Shutdown, and because you put the curse of the Fight Club Madden power ranking curse on Shutdown, I feel the need to bring this guy in. I feel the need to let him come in and stretch his legs some and talk about how he easily like to put people down, and how Shutdown can be easily beat. So if y'all don't mind, Fight Club, stand up. I'm gonna bring you boy Pac-Man. Pac-Man, you definitely welcome to this, man. I want you to come on in and do your thing, Pac-Man. Pac-Man.
What's going on, man?
Is that
what up?
Very much. What's going on?
Hey, boy, I owe you some money, boy. That game was like, whoa. That game was like, whoa.
It's like the games I always win when I play somebody like really good is like the games that are hyped up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a regular come out game, I'll play dumb and I'll end up losing. But the games that people are actually watching and hyped up, I always tend to win, man. It's crazy.
So what? You know what? Tell us about yourself a little bit, man. Where did Pac-Man come from, man? How you even get the name Pac-Man? What made you even think of that gamer tag, man? How long you been battling in Madden? What kind of championships
honestly,
you got?
Man, Pac-Man came from high school, man. Like I played high school football, and around the time that Pac-Man Adam Jones came into the league, so I had a style like him. So a lot of my cousins used to just call me Pac-Man, and that just stuck to me since then. You know what I mean?
Feel that. You got any championships under your belt from any other league, Chips League, anything like that?
Nah, man. To be honest, this is the first league I actually been in. Was y'all league? You understand? I was with that dude Chip. Chip used to be in y'all league, but I guess he dropped out. But I was originally in Chip league, and then one of y'all dudes asked me to join this league. I was in Chip league too. So that's when I hopped on this one.
Right. Now, let me ask you this. Here's a question everybody want to know, man. Let's get to the real question. How did you stomp that hoe? How did you beat that hoe? How did you put that hoe on the street? How did you make that? How did you put him to work for you? I just want to know. The listeners want to know too, man.
To be honest, man, you just got to throw the ball against dude, man. Like a lot of people got a lot of tendencies, man, and I just threw the ball. Like I barely ran the ball, and then it just messed up his whole defense because he didn't know what to do. He started playing away, and he started getting predictable. He just started getting really predictable.
He didn't know what was going on.
At first, he came out in man, but ever since I made that trade and got Julio, you're not playing man versus Julio. You understand? And then he switched to zone, and then underneath Rock started killing him, and then he switched back to man, and then Julio started killing him on the outside. So it's like you just gotta make the defense predictable him, and then offensively. I just sat in zone, to be honest with you. I ain't played no man. Like, when he scored, it was because I was in man. But once I sat back in zone, and you got to rush forward because you can't have his quarterback just sitting back there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's the pressure in zone. That's it. That's how you. That's the trick to it, man.
All right, we needed to know that, man. We definitely need to know that. Some of these guys that's about to play him needed to know that, and he's definitely need to be taken down a couple pegs too. And thanks to you, and thanks to Tim putting the Madden Fight Club curse on his monkey head. You know, a lot of people are out celebrating. You know, a lot of people out there, guns blazing, guns shooting, they firing guns out there. You know, some of these guys, they out there, they laughing, man. They out there saying all kinds of things, man. They out there cheering, man. The crowd's cheering, man. They saying all kinds of stuff, man. It's definitely getting serious out there. The crowd laughing and cheering out there.
I know you was talking trash like that about the league.
Yeah, man. He been tough lately, but you know, like your boy Debo say, man, the sun shines on the monkey's head. And today was his day. And that's probably because he got up early in the morning trying to play before breakfast, you know, before he got his workout in, before he got to the kayaks or whatever he do, you know, and be going out there rowing the boats and you know, he before he got to do his daily regimen, he usually sleep in all day. It's his fault for doing something like that, man. It's his fault. It's his fault. But that's a nice takedown, man. That was a good win on the real. That was a good win. That's definitely gonna be highlighted, bro. Shoot, man. So out of that, man, I'm gonna give you a little bit more time just to ask you a question, Pac-Man. What you think about the league so far, man? What you think about the league so far? You think it's competitive?
Honest, man, I enjoy this league. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is my first, like I told you before, it's my first real league being in. You know what I mean? And
right.
I enjoy it. I enjoy the competition, man. There's a lot of dudes that's in here, man. And one dude that I'll be satisfied once I take him down is one dude, man. Just one dude in this league, man. It's Killer. I swear to God. I swear to God. That's one dude I'm gunning for because every time I play, that nigga blow me out. So that's one dude, man. I need to beat, man. I'm sorry, but that's just him, man.
Hey, man. You know what?
You got a target. You got a target on your back, Killer. Do you hear that?
You got a target. And there it is right there. Pac-Man, I owe you some loot. You playing free next year. I don't care if you don't make playoffs or not. It's on me. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas. And you know what? If you play Killer next season and you beat him, God damn it, it's on me again. I don't give a shit. I don't care if you beat him by one. Beat him by 1 point, I don't give a shit. Field goal. If you beat Killer, it's on me. If you beat Debo, it's on me. that's the kind of shotguns that's out there. That's the kind of bounties that's out there. It's on me. Shit's on me.
You already know.
Now. Here's an extra incentive. If you happen to beat any one of them, Shut Down, Debo, Killer, if you happen to beat any one of them, and as a matter of fact, any one of the 318, and beat Killer, any one of them by 3 touchdowns or more, Tim gonna take care of you for the rest of the season, man. The rest of the time we're playing Madden. The rest of the time we're playing Madden.
You come back in here, no problem.
No, don't put that on me now. Don't put that pressure on me now.
Hey, man.
We're going to see, man. I got to get one of them, man. I got one of them, excuse me. There's other 2 I got to get, you know what I mean?
Look, man. Pacman, we appreciate you being on the show, bro. Thanks for gracing us with your presence. After a beat down like that, you definitely deserve it. I'm definitely pouring up the money. This has been a lot of big games, and if you take down any one of them 3, and I'm going to throw in another one just in case. I don't even know if you play him. If you ever play Me Hate, you ever play him, that's Me Hate, my homie. He the Shamrocks. But if you ever play Me Hate, he the Shamrocks, and you bust his ass, look, man, it's on me. Hey, beat him again. He needs to be taking down a couple pigs, dog, and you know, all them damn cornerbacks and wide receivers, all the slants, I'm tired of it, dog. Take him down. If you beat him again, I'm just putting it out there, it's on me. The next season on me. All right? All right, man, we're going to roll on with the next segment. Y'all, you can stay on and listen with us if you need to, bro. Fight Club. It's serious out here, man. It's serious. We got another visitor, Tim. We got another visitor.
Hold on. Before we, you see that? You see how easy he said it was to put his proverbial foot in Shutdown's bum ass? You see how easy that was? I just switched from man to zone, from zone to man. That's all Shutdown did, and he beat his candy ass just by doing that. It's just amazing. It's just amazing, man. Go ahead.
And I'm going to take a page out of his book. But Fight Club, you know what it is. The league's competitive. You know what we do. You can easily be on top one day and get them power rankings and then get your ass dusted. Or you can easily come in and play somebody lowly that's easy to beat and end up playing somebody that's the most feared and get your ass beat on Twitch. Yeah. You know, it can happen. It can happen out there, but what I like to do is bring a guy in that we probably should have had on, man, a while, man. I mean, he probably one of the most hated, too. He right near up there with me. You know, they call him the slant guard. They say he got some of the best routes, some of the top routes. But from what I hear, he's second to your boy Chaps in routes.
Yeah.
And we're gonna let this guy come on, and everybody already know him. They know who he is. You know, that's the Me Hate. The Me Hater. We're gonna let him come on in, folks. Gonna let him come on in.
Fellas. The slant god in the building.
Yeah. I had to pop in here to, like I said yesterday. Well, first off, can y'all hear me good?
Oh, we can hear you good, man. We can hear you perfect.
Real good.
Hey, but I just heard putting a bounty on my head. I don't need all that. I'm all right. I just got my ass kicked by bum ass chaps in like 3 days. All right, I'm not having a good season at all. All right, but hey. What you just said though is you ain't never lied. Like don't take your if you think you're good, don't take your foot off the pedal, man. You can get
not at all.
Man.
Hey man, and you know what some of that problem is? You haven't been on the power rankings too tough lately. I think you tied for like 10th or something like that or 9th.
Yeah, that's because we got plus y'all brought in. I think I ain't played him yet, but. Well, the Rams got pretty good. I ain't played the Panthers and the Vikings, but And they all look like they definitely made NFC tougher. I don't even think I'm going to the playoffs, so I can't even talk shit now. Like,
I tried to warn you guys. You guys said the NFC was kind of weak, and we had to go out there and recruit. And we went out there and recruited and brought some folks in that's putting foot in folks' asses right now, man. It's just NFC is where it's at right now. AFC, y'all got a whole different thing coming out there, man. But, yo, Mehate, I got to ask you this. I talked to Chaps this morning. Right? He sent me a message this morning. He said, I hate to say it like that. He said, yeah, man, that was an easy game, man. I boxed a 20-point lead. He said I boxed a 20-point lead. And then he said it just like this. At the end, he said, yeah, but I made up for it, man. I sent some guy I sent a running back on a dummy route, and Mehate chased him, and then I just iced him. And I was like,
okay, no, hey. I mean, y'all, Chaps, like I got some routes, but I don't really throw to my running backs. Like he got some. I mean, look like he got 6 receivers out there. Like he just and then he'll put like 2 of motion. Like you got Chase. You got so he did get it today, but like he was up 24-3. Then I came all the way back and tied it up, and then he played that keep away ball again where he just killed clock, that manual kill clock. Yeah.
My God.
He said he was tired, but I know he was over there sweating because he was doing something. And that last game, my man was killing clock when he was up 7-0. I'm like, God damn. Yeah. So Chaps can say all he wants, but he know if I sneak in the playoffs, he know he don't want to see me. I'm playing this man with 2 receivers because I don't count Fitz no more. He's 83 speed. I don't even count him no more. I'm playing him with my rookie and Jaron Brown. Like that's all I'm going to. So
I can't stand playing Chaps. I hope all these guys tear ACL. I can't stand playing them, dog.
But Chaps not. He's not like I said. I had beaten him like 10 straight times for these last 2 games. So he ain't nothing I'm worried about. Like he ain't no. Like I give Bayou credit. Chaps ain't nothing to worry about, man. Chaps ain't going nowhere.
You know what? Paulo used to say the same thing, and I lose a Chaps, Tim will lose a Chaps. A couple people continuously would lose a Chaps. But Paulo would say, "Man, this is ridiculous. Why y'all losing bum ass Chaps?"
Chaps got that. Chaps got that playing style where not everybody can really. Because you have to be used to him. Like, I'm in his division, so I kind of know what he's about to do. And then plus,
he used too many people, though, dog. He used too many people. He using the first and the second receiver. If that nigga not using them, then he using the slot receiver. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. But then looking for them guys, and next thing you know, a motherfucking running back come out the damn run. Okay, fine, but then motherfucker got a tight end run up the sim. And if none of that don't work, all else don't fail, some kind of way this nigga got a 12th man coming out the damn bleachers or some shit, and he in the end zone dancing, waiting for the touchdown. You see what I'm saying? I can't stand playing his ass, man.
I don't know what y'all talking about. Them Saints played Chaps, and I smoked his ass. I wasn't even thinking about them Chaps running that goddamn route.
That was the first time now, right? That was the first time, right?
Listen, hey, remember I was on the radio. I said I'm not losing the Chaps ever again, and I played them out. Smoked them, dog. Chaps. I had my stogie up smoking your ass, dog. I'm telling you, dog. And if we play again, let me stop. Hey, good game, man.
Good stop that. Don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear. Hey, you got to get it together, Mehate, man. You got to get it together. Your record's not looking right. You ain't representing like you used to be in the championship and everything, man. What you doing?
I mean, I just not because. I mean, people look at my team and oh man, he got the coach. You got to look at my roster and just see what I don't. Carson retired after the first. I don't know why he just up and just retired. The rookie quarterback I had my eye on, my man with the Broncos got him. He's a beast. Somebody traded a pick right before mine to him, and he got that guy.
Wow.
Yeah, so now I'm stuck with this 59 speed quarter. I can't run nowhere. So when I see a
59 speed?
Yeah, he is like a classic
converted lineman.
Jeez. Man, he can't even like Tom Brady. He make Tom Brady look like Chris Johnson or something. So I can't run nowhere. So I'm still trying to get adjusted because I'm always used to mobile quarterbacks. So I might actually draft a quarterback this draft. But look, I just start off trying to feed my receiver, and people just I took my foot off the gas, and hey, people made me pay for that, and I understand that. So,
yeah,
we got to play devil's advocate.
If I don't make playoffs, which looking like probably not, next year, best believe he's coming back because he won't be a rookie no more, and then I ain't fucking around with nobody no more. I'm running slant every play.
What is it? You know what? Why we got you, dog? Maybe you can tell us a secret. Give us one of the me hate secrets. You know, not like we can stop you, but give us one of the me hate secrets. What is it about the slants? Why does the slants work for you and they're not working for the other general regular folk out here, the general population?
So it started back in, I think it was last Madden, and I was actually playing the computer, which I rarely ever do. I don't even play on like rank games, and they caught it, and I'm like, because if you look at it, it's not a regular slant. It's just, you know, let me stop. You know what, y'all trying to trick me, man. I ain't even about to tell y'all. Here's all I'm gonna say. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. I can tell you 100%. It ain't nothing glitchy about it. I just you just got to time it perfect, all right? And you can't run it with just any old receiver. That's why if you notice what I do, like the last one I had Sammy Watkins. Like I always have at least one real good receiver.
Yeah.
All right, because but slants like because it's just everybody run corner routes. Everybody run the play action shot. You got to be different, man. You got to be original.
What you think about that PA shot, man? What do you think about that? Do you think that's a glitchy play, or is it just
Hell is good. That ain't a question. Hell is glitchy. Like,
is it not just a wild play?
So much. I hate that play so much that I know it works, but I've never laughed on it. Like I've never tried it. Like fuck that shit.
But it's so many plays that's just like it. How do you call it glitchy? I mean, there's so many out there in so many formations, whether it's PA shot, it's so many out there. How do you call it glitchy?
Hey, this how you know when something's glitchy. When any league you go to, there's always somebody abusing the shit. You ain't never going to see nobody abusing those slants. That's just me. So it's not like play action. Hey, I guarantee you to go on YouTube and type in slants and watch what come up.
What? Nothing.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be as bad as people like prime time and especially prime time. You know, one time he saw me using honey badger like way back, so he saw me standing there waiting on it. He still threw it. I'm like, God damn.
And he don't care, and then go get it right in front of you and shit. You be like, man, what the?
Yo, that's how much faith he got at night. He wants that play like religiously. Yo, that's him. You know, that's him and Bayou. That's what they do. You just gotta respect.
All right. Well, shit, that's what's up. Hey, look, we're gonna wrap this up, but one more question for you, man. One more question that'll probably take 2 minutes of your time. I just happen to notice because it's only been 2 games played this week already because it's early in the morning. A lot of people at work and whatnot. But you just happen to get on with GMC, the Bucks, give me comp. And I noticed you got back in your stride. You put him down. You put him down. And your boy Tim would appreciate that. 35-21.
I'm trying to tell y'all, when the season first started, I was fucking around trying to get my receiver better. So actually, you told me 2 days ago, hey, man, you making that rookie quarterback look like a bum. I'm like, you know what, he's right.
Oh, yeah. He did say that.
You know what I mean? So I started taking my time playing my game. I mean, give me confidence. You need to change that name because I gave him more confidence once. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, dog. I'm looking at the stats, man. You had a serious game, man. You got the look. Tell you got a quarterback, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He's a rookie. He learning, but you. I'm sure you got mad XP just sitting out there on him. You know, some kind of way you got some running game because I never see you run, but you ran. And you got a touchdown, or no touchdown, but you ran the ball a few times. I'm just surprised. But man, these dudes you got, Hunter and Dan Parker. Who gave you Parker, man? Who?
Go check out that Chaps game. This man had the takeaway difference. Like he had 4 takeaways. I had 1, and he won by a fucking field goal. So it's like, if I sneak in the playoffs, I'll be praying to see the Seahawks.
Ooh. All right, you heard it here first, Chaps. You got called out. The man say, your route run is not nice. You just okay. He praying that he plays you again. And, dude, personally, I hope he do play you again because then I can bet on some money on, with that game. Yeah, because Chaps got some routes that something like.
I got one more thing though. Hey, I just wanna. Hey Tim, you like one of the best commissioners ever. Yo. Balbo don't really do shit. Hey Tim, appreciate this shit going.
Whoa. Hey, get it right now. Get it right now. I've been doing it way too long. I had to have somebody come in and help me now. Get it right now.
And feel free to answer your DM anytime this year, man. All right, you send this man a DM, it's like you gotta wait a whole week.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, man.
Oh, you come out for the train? Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. I'm a bad commissioner now because I was DM on the train for a week. God damn. All right, cool. That's what's up.
Fellas, hey, this shit always crack me up every time I listen. I definitely always I ain't check out the last one, but I'm always listening. Hey, like bad days of work, it get me through. They be like, what the hell are you listening to? I'm like, hey man, this is you wouldn't understand. But hey
man, they won't, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. See, we need people like you.
Yeah, I hope y'all don't stop though. I can't guarantee I'll be on here. A lot, but whenever I get the chance, just hit me up, man.
All right, let's do it.
Hey, man, you definitely got it.
Hey,
right.
Tim.
Yep.
I got you week 15 too. You better be ready, man.
Oh man, hey, listen, you see what them Saints doing? You don't want to do it. Yo, listen, these Saints. I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. The Saints coming marching in, man. I done put everybody on notice. If you're on my schedule, you're on notice. They coming, dog. They coming.
All right. Well, fellas, hey, man, you know what that is? You know what that sound is? We're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Me, we appreciate you being on. Pac-Man coming on strong, putting it down, putting the plunger and shut down ass. And me, hey, man, sorry for your loss. But it is what it is, man. Everybody take their ass with it, and it's got to be that way. Guys, that's been another show. Tim and Balboa. Fight Club, we out.
Sarah figured out that by switching to Metro PCS, she gets 2 free smartphones.
Your barbecue ribs are the best.
Take the rest home with you, Sarah.
Just like she figured out that by visiting her in-laws, she doesn't have to cook for the rest of the week. You too figure it out. Get 2 free 4G LTE smartphones from top brands like Samsung and LG after instant rebate when you switch. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figure it out. Coverage not available in some areas. Sales tax not included. See store or metropcs.com for details and terms and conditions. 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 For details and